Hey, it's Naftali. Here is a story from the interviewing section of the book. It's called Love Isn't About Attributes. So before I met my wife, I had gone on dates with probably 75 to 100 women. Most of them ended just with, a very nice coffee or dinner and see you later. Some went longer than that, of course. But after every one of those dates, invariably a friend would ask me how'd the date go. And, if it went well, I'd usually have some list of reasons, right? Oh, yeah, she's great, she's smart, she's pretty, she's funny, she's whatever. Thinks like me, right? And if it didn't go well, I'd have a list of reasons too, right? Oh, well, she's not really my type, she's too religious, she's this, she's that, right? All these kinds of lists of whatever. I remember when I met my wife, through the help of an online dating app, by the way. We met for coffee. We were both actually somewhat apathetic about the date because we'd both been on so many dates that went nowhere. We just got a cup of coffee and we went for a long walk for 4 hours. We actually walked for 4 hours. Talked about all kinds of stuff, really deep stuff, funny stuff, all kinds of things. And I remember at the end of the date, I just said to her, so, I guess I'll see you again soon. There was no question. And she said, yeah, of course. And I remember telling people afterwards who asked me, how did it go? I'd say, I don't know. I'd say it was great, of course. But they said, what? Say more. And I said, I don't know. I'm just kind of crazy about her. And I'm sure that you've all had that experience or a similar experience. When you know, you know. It's not about the list of things. It's about the indescribable. Somehow it felt like there was a string between our hearts, just sending messages back and forth without a whole lot of noise and chatter and trying to prove something and status and all that stuff. There was just a direct connection between our hearts, even on a first date, even before we knew much about each other. We didn't even spend much time talking about music and movies and hobbies and food and all. We just started talking about what was in our heart, what drove us. My wife, I remember, told me about a nonprofit she had started 3 days before, which she said she was really hesitant to tell me because she thought that I would think that was weird. And I told her about some dream that I had to start this business. Went pretty well. So, again, I'm just trying to share with you, please, when you're hiring, when you're doing anything, don't look at attributes. Don't try to sum up people on a spreadsheet. Try to connect to their heart, with your heart, not with your head, with your heart. There's a saying in the Jewish religion, what's said from the heart is heard by the heart. It goes in both directions. Please use it well. All right. Thanks so much. Cheers.